I'm in Venice because I found a really affordable ticket. Just €7 to go from Rome to Venice. For me, it's a great deal. So I'm here. I arrived like 1 hour ago. It's 7 a.m. now. I arrived at 6. One thing I noticed about this place is that during the night it's so empty. It's crazy, I mean, but you don't feel any danger. At least I didn't feel any danger. And for sure it's a beautiful place. But other thing I noticed, things are really expensive around here. But that's the way it is. That's the life of an international student. Everything is expensive, but you don't care anymore. And I love it. I love to be to those places so easily. Transportation in Italy is really good, especially in Italy actually. Also in other European countries, but in Italy it's just perfect. And I'm in love with it so much. Venice looks amazing, and I'll stay here until 1 a.m. and then I take another bus to Turin, and I visit Turin, and then I go back to Rome. So 3 nights sleeping in night buses. That's the life of an international student. I have time for that, so I'm doing this. Yeah. Other thing about Italy, the educational system is a bit different than in other countries. I mean, we have less classes than in other countries. So 2 points from this. 1, you have a lot of time. 2, you have to study by yourself because exams are as harder as in other countries, but you don't have as many classes as in other countries. So you have to study by yourself. I mean, I go to the library every day and I study. But if I don't do this, I'm pretty fucked. So I'm not passing any chance. So, how do you travel so much and you study so much? I don't know how do I have time for all this? But I still have time, and I'm waiting for the sunrise because it's cold always. And then I go for a walk, and I really don't know what to do because I don't have a plan, like always. But I'll find out for sure. If you played Assassin's Creed 2, I guarantee you 100% that you know all the city. And also, how the fuck did Ezio manage to jump from this tower to there? And also, when I went to Florence, I had the same sensation that I knew all the city because I played Assassin's Creed 2. So play Assassin's Creed 2, for sure the best Assassin's Creed. You know a lot of things from Assassin's Creed, I guarantee you. About Rome's international students, they are mainly Americans. A lot of Americans there. So if you're American, you see a lot of Americans. And also a lot of Turks, a lot of Turkish people. From Europe, I would say mainly Eastern European countries, French people and Spanish people. Also Portuguese, yeah, I see a lot of them. Latins, I don't see that much. I'm actually Brazilian, Pátria Amada Brasil. And I don't know many Brazilians in Rome, so also I don't know many Latins. I didn't see any Mexican there. But Americans and Turks, for sure, you see everywhere. about Italian universities. In Venice, there is Ca' Foscari, famous for business and especially commerce. I mean, the city got really, really rich from commerce, and you can see it until today. I mean, like they charge €3 for an espresso. That's insane, but they can't sell it. So I guess if you want to specialize in commerce, you should come to Venice. And the largest universities, the most important ones here are Sapienza in Rome and Alma Mater in Bologna. But talking on engineering specifically, you should go to Politecnico di Milano or Politecnico di Torino. Business, about business in public universities, you should go to, I would say, Ca' Foscari or Sapienza, and private, Bocconi for sure, and Lewis in Rome, and Bocconi is in Milan. That's it, I guess. And medicine, maybe Sapienza, or I don't know, you should check, but there are a lot of good options here in Italy, in a lot of different cities, different regions, so you can choose based on your preferences. I had to say, I loved this bench. Crazy, the view is just insane. I'm here since like 30 minutes ago and I don't want to leave. Crazy. About my course, I study business in Sapienza in English, and I really like it. In the first semester I had business management, calculus and linear algebra, and microeconomics. As I said, I don't have many classes, but the exams are hard, so I should study by myself. If you're not used to it, I don't think Italy is a good place for you, but for me, it's the best place. I chose to be here, and I like to be here, and I want to be here. I'm in a more local area. I found a football pitch behind me, and I love football so much. And if you also like football, I think you should come to Italy because everybody here likes football, so it's really easy to find someone to play with. And about matches, I don't think it's that good. I mean, I think matches in Italy are overpriced. Like €50 to watch Roma. Sorry, Roma fans, but it's not worth it. And yeah, you should come to Italy if you like football, because you can see a lot of football pitches, a lot of people that loves football too. And now about Venice, I'm in a more local area, as I said, and I like to explore. I don't think there are any like really tourist points around here, but for me it's better. I like to go to these random places. I just go into the alleys and I see where I'm rich. For me, that's the best way to travel. And I have a pretty good view in this bench. So just amazing. Let me show you better. My favorite football team in Brazil, São Paulo for sure. Greatest team in Brazil. The only one to win 3 Club World Cups, but nowadays it's just trash. So sad. I mean, my dad saw São Paulo destroying Barcelona in '92, smashing Milan in '93, finishing Liverpool in 2005, and I see São Paulo more in police pages than winning titles. Shit, so sad. Venice looks like a really nice city to live in. Way better than I expected, actually. I thought it was just like this small streets. But if you go to the more local area, the place I am at right now, you see a livable city, a lot of stuff to do. I'm just not sure about the nightlife. I think it's not that good, but I don't know. I can say about Rome, and Rome has an amazing nightlife compared to other European cities. I think maybe it's the best. With Paris and Barcelona, I don't know. I've never been to Barcelona, but people say good things about there. So I can say about Rome, and Rome is amazing. I came with these shoes. I don't think they're really appropriate for this kind of trip, but aqui é cuiudo, nós é homem. Nós é homem, pô. I was walking in this local area and I just found this football stadium. Crazy, because I thought the football stadium was in the continental side of Venice. Such a lucky. I really like to go to these places and see like the environment, the football environment. Venezia is not a really big team, but they usually play in the first division. And the stadium looks so cool. I would like to go inside, but I guess it's closed. Cool to be here. I would say the city's economy turns around tourism and commerce. I think, like from my walks around, I think they produce simple goods and sell them for high prices, and people pay these prices because they are masters of commerce. But I think there's also a really important boat industry around Venice, probably in Mestre, the continental side, but I'm not sure. That's what I expect, at least. So, Venice is a really rich city, that's what you must know. I'm in an alley like always, but in a tourist area. Let's see where it leads me. Let's see. One thing about Italy, you see a lot of pigeons everywhere, and they are my least favorite animal in the world by far. It's unbelievable. I know that's human fault, but unbelievable. I'm in the other island right now. That's Santa Maria della Salute Church. Really beautiful. I'm just gonna be chilling here for a while, and then I don't know. I'm just gonna keep walking and find my way. Other thing, I really believe that people underrate Italy's economy. I mean, people never talk about its strengths. You never hear about Italian economy, Italian industry. You just hear about Spain growth, Germany, Japan, US, China. But people forget that Italy is the fourth largest exporter in the world. I mean, Italy just exports that much because Italian industry has its quality and the world knows it. But people refuse to accept Italy's strength. That's weird. I went for a huge walk, I had some coffee, and now I don't know where, but I passed by Ca' Foscari, and I'm pretty sure it's an amazing university. I don't know exactly which campus I was in, but as I said, the most remarkable one is the economics. So if you are thinking on studying in Venice, I think it's a good idea, but you should pay attention on the high cost of living. Food here is way higher than average, the prices actually. And yeah, I don't know about rents, and I don't know about if it's possible to live in Mestre and come here every day to study. But if it is, I think you should go and see. About Rome, I can say that food is actually cheap compared to other European capitals, and rent is actually expensive, but not that expensive. So it's a nice option if you're searching for a capital. A curious thing about Italy is that you see a lot of dogs. I mean, I love dogs, but you see more dogs than children, and that's a bit concerning in my opinion. Like, who will carry the country, the dogs or the children? That's something to think about, but I love dogs, so I love living in Italy. And yeah, it's good to see dogs everywhere. I just feel good. This place shows really well the essence of Venice. Another alley. So overall, would I live in Venice? Yes, but my biggest concerns are about the night. I mean, it's too dark and the city is too small. I think I would get a bit bored sometimes. So I guess summer here should be really nice because of the later sunset, but winter here I guess it's a bit depressing. I'm having a lot of fun. It's a winter day, yeah, but it's one day. I'm not living here for months. So yeah, but overall I really like it here. I got tired after lunch, crazy, but it's always like this every day. And I already took a coffee, so it's gonna take some minutes and I recover, but crazy. I'm a normal human. And after here, I go back to Rialto and I see the sunset, and things start to fuck up because it's gonna get cold. And I mean, I'm just with these clothes, they're not for winter. So I'm also fucked for touring tomorrow because I'm dumb and I came with these clothes. That's the way it is. That's a supermarket. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Casino. I would like to go, but 50 euros just to enter. I mean, it's an experience. I would pay that if I was with friends, but I'm alone, so I don't know. When I come back here with my friends, I go there because it sounds really cool. I went with a friend of mine in Frankfurt last month. Just crazy. It was so cool. And here looks so huge, so I'm going there next time. Another bench. So it's gonna rain a lot in like 1 hour, and I'm a bit fucked because it's gonna get cold and rainy. So about speaking English or Spanish here in Italy, it's okay. Yeah, you can survive here only speaking English or Spanish, but I advise you to learn Italian for respect of the culture. I know Italian, and yeah, Italians like to speak with someone who speaks Italian, but they do understand English and Spanish, yeah. And Portuguese, no chance. I can't speak Portuguese with anyone here. No one can understand me. With English and Spanish, yeah, it's alright. I'm gonna be chilling around here, St. Mark's Square, because maybe it's gonna rain a lot and that's the only place with a roof. So I'll be around here and soon I'll get dinner and then I go to the bus station and I take my bus to Turin. Another night bus, another night sleeping in the bus. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. I recommend. This city at evening is so beautiful. So I strongly advise you to come study in Venice if that's your dream. Such an amazing place. But also Rome, if you went to Rome. And I think I should do a video about Rome, about living in Rome. I don't know, then I can go to my university and show stuff. I guess it's gonna be useful for some people. But yeah, Venice and Rome, both amazing cities to live. Also Florence, I've been there last month, it's incredible. So a lot of options in Italy. Now I had dinner here and I feel in a comfortable position to say that food in Venice is overpriced and just average compared to other Italian cities like Rome and Naples. Like Naples for me has the best food, but food in Venice is overpriced and just okay. I mean, it's good, like food in Italy is always good, but compared to other Italian cities, food here is average, just okay, nothing special, but more expensive than it should be. Now a totally different topic. I think these solo trips I do are essential for everybody, and I think that's because they allow you to have some time with yourself and to take a break, you know. Of course, traveling with friends is nice, but if you do it with yourself, you find things about yourself that you never knew. You learn about yourself, about what you want. You think about what you did and what you should do. I recommend to everybody, and I think everybody should solo travel. I do it quite a lot. Also, I travel with friends quite a lot too, but I think solo trips are essential and people normally underrate it. I'm in Rome now. I stayed in Turin with my friends. It was so good. Turin is one of the best places I've ever been. It actually reminds me a lot about Germany, Munich especially. And there I've been to Politecnico di Torino, such an amazing university. They have an incredible relationship with Fiat and Stellantis. So if you're planning to do engineering, I would recommend that for sure. And Turin is an amazing city if you want to be an international student there, I totally agree. Also Rome, Venice, studying in Italy is amazing. You can be sure about it. And I forgot to tell about my trip. I went from Rome, Tiburtina to Venice in a night bus. I left Rome at 11, arrived there at 6, and then I took another night bus to Turin. So 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. and then a bus in Turin to Rome, so 9 p.m. to what time I arrived? Like 7 a.m. I arrived in Rome. So I slept 3 nights in buses. I recommend it, was really cool actually. So if you want to do it, I agree with you, you should do it.
You should travel a lot, and that's it. And tomorrow I'm going to Prague by plane this time, but I'm not gonna do any videos, I guess. And about Prague, I guess it's a nice city to study actually. Prague and also Polish cities like Krakow, Warsaw, and Austria. You can find really good universities there. So if you don't care about the weather, I guess Central Europe is a really good choice too. But as I do care about the weather, I'm in Italy, not in Central Europe, because the weather there is just insane. I'm in Prague now. I wasn't planning to record a video here, but the city is really calling my attention. You can see a lot of G-Wagon, Lexus, Range Rover, everywhere you go, so much money around here. The nightlife is insane. The student life seems really nice. I've been to a cafe, people were sitting there, also Starbucks. A really good Starbucks actually, at the different called Starbucks Reserve, and I saw this before, but it was so nice, a nice place to study. I think being an international student here is really nice. So actually I'm considering to come here for Erasmus. And yeah, the city is surprising me. I don't know why no one talks about this place. And the food, yeah, I couldn't forget. So much meat, so good, amazing. To come here I paid 40 euros for the flight. And yes, it's really worth it. Also, the accommodation was like 27 for 2 nights. For me, perfect. Such a nice place to be. And I went to a club called Duplex. So good. It was crazy. I think it's around here. They're usually cheaper than in Rome, but more expensive than Naples, for example. So yeah, it's an European average, I guess. I think you should come here to tourism or to study or to work, I don't know, but this place is really nice. There are some languages that you hear and say, shit, sounds so bad, but Czech sounds so cool. It's like so much aura, man. Imagine like coming to a girl and say, I speak Czech. Oh shit, crazy. It's alright. This language is so cool. I would like to learn, but it's so hard for me. The Latin language is chill, but not the other one. So fucking hard. To learn English, I took so many years. Italian was actually fast. Spanish was actually cool too. French, I'm trying, but I would like to learn Czech, German. German sounds so cool. Yeah, I'll be exploring around the town, and I don't think I'm gonna record more videos because also this video is so long. But yeah, Prague is already one of my favorite cities here in Europe. I'm having a great time with my friends here, and I'm gonna explore. I'm going to the random areas and see what happens. Oh shit, you have to come to Prague and see these stores. I'm not gonna record this, I'm not gonna show this because you're gonna see in person. But insane what I'm seeing right now. Oh, I think I'm in a more poor area right now, but it doesn't seem poor to me. Yeah, Prague is really rich. So, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you liked it and like the video too. And see you next time.